Hello everybody, it's Mr. Robbie here, and look what I've got, a replacement Bumblebee microphone. Now, that's the Bumblebee 1. Right now I'm talking on the Bumblebee 2 microphone. So, just as a recap, I had a problem with my Bumblebee and also the Beecaster. It would go out of sync after 2 minutes and a few seconds, and I couldn't get it to work. I had online sessions with the Wondershare technicians who were in Hong Kong. I had a couple of online sessions with them. They couldn't figure it out. I tried to get drivers, audio drivers that would work, and finally, after months of trying with the Norton 360 Utilities Ultimate driver update, finally they gave me a working driver, audio driver from Intel. For months they kept giving me one that they said would have had issues and that I should revert. So I always reverted, and that now I found out by testing that bad one first that what it did was it just muted everything that played on the computer. So that was no good. Finally, just a couple of days ago, it updated correctly. I tested. I made a 5-minute video with the Beecaster on my Wondershare Filmora software, and it did not go out of sync. So I'm very, very hopeful. I'm very happy about that. Now I'm very hopeful that both the Beecaster and the Bumblebee are going to work seamlessly, without any glitches out and without any audio sync problems. What I'm going to do, I'm not going to do an unboxing because I've already unboxed the Bumblebee before. You can go back, and look at the original one. You can go back and look at the original one and see what it looks like unboxed. So I'm just going to unbox it myself and come back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. I have unboxed the Bumblebee, and here it is, right here, not plugged in or anything. I'm still talking on the Bumblebee 2 microphone right here. This is the Bumblebee 1, and this is the Beecaster. There is no 1 or 2. It is the only Beecaster that there is. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I want to, as I said, I did a test, a 5-minute test with the Beecaster and the new driver on the computer. There was no audio sync problems after 5 minutes, or up to 5 minutes anyway, which is great, great news. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a test with each mic, and we'll see how that audio sync is going to just disappear. Audio sync problem is going to disappear, I hope. Now, I'm not going to show you the, because what I have to do is I have to talk for at least 5 minutes into each microphone. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do that, but I'm not going to show that to you because it just takes too long. It's not important. What I will do is I will talk 5 minutes into each microphone separately, and then look at it, and if it, I'll hear if it goes out of sync. What I will do is I will edit the two audio, video and audio streams to the after 2 minutes, and see if it is out of sync. So, just for a few seconds, we'll see for each microphone after 2 minutes and a few seconds if it goes out of sync. I know that the Beecaster is fine. I had no problem with that, and I have to check on the Bumblebee, and also we'll compare the audio sounds. Okay, yeah, that's it for now. On with the test. I'm doing the test just as I did the original Bumblebee test, except that my fan is not on in the window. I don't have the fan over there. I have a small desk fan, and it's very silent. You probably don't even hear it, but that's all. Man and Superman. It's not Superman. It's, yeah. Anyway, but Reeve was like his father in some ways. Christopher Reeve was also a multifaceted athlete doing things with my dad. It was all about activity and action, Matthew Reeve said. Okay, everybody, so now that is the test. As you can see, both were in sync, the Bumblebee and the Beecaster. I'm still now talking on the Beecaster right here. The Bumblebee 1 is here. Bumblebee 2 is here. It's not on. I'm only talking into the Beecaster microphone. Now, so why do I have actually I have 5 microphones. First of all, let me say again, I'm very happy now. This problem, I think, has been solved. It took a couple of months to finally get that darn driver, the correct one, but I'm very happy now, and I have to tell the technicians over at Wondershare in Hong Kong that the problem is fixed. And yeah, because now they said that they were going to buy the same 2 microphones, the Beecaster and the Bumblebee 1, so they can do some in-house testing. I don't know if they have got their microphones yet, but I'm going to let them know that they should make sure that they have the driver, and I'll let them know which driver it is, and hopefully they can update and make sure that their drivers are correct. They might already have it, that's the thing, I don't know. That's why they wanted to get the microphones themselves and test them. So I'll contact them next week and find out if they have their microphones, and whether or not they do yet. I'll let them know that my problem has been fixed, I believe. I'm going to end it, close out the case, and that will be it, unless, something strange happens in the future. So again, why do I have so many microphones? Well, I have actually 5. I've got these 3, like I said, the B family, part of the B family, and I have my JBL wireless Quantum Stream wireless lavalier, and I have a Rode wired clip-on lavalier. And I'll tell you, one guy on the internet, his name is Tom Buck, B-U-C-K, on YouTube. He knows a lot about audio and cameras and boom arms and things like that. But I think his main passion, I think, is microphones. So for the past couple of years, he's gotten me also impassioned or obsessed with microphones. And a few years ago, he bought, or I guess he bought, one of the B family microphones, and I just fell in love with the Bs. He didn't buy these 2, or either of these 2. He has a different one, which they don't make anymore, but you might be able to get them somewhere. They don't make these original Bs anymore. There were 6 original ones, and these, again, if you haven't seen the other videos, these are very heavy metal, very heavy and sturdy, and they have these great boom arms here that can go, position any way you like, and I like them. Like I said, I fell in love with them. I've got the second B, Bumblebee, here. It's also very good. I did a so check out Tom Buck. He is in California somewhere, I don't know, somewhere in the desert, I guess, and I don't know exactly where, but I'll leave a link to him, his YouTube channel, if you're interested in microphones and cameras and boom arms and pop filters and and GoPros, things like that. If you like that kind of stuff, take a look at him. He's really quite knowledgeable and funny. If you like dad jokes, he's got a lot of them. So I will use my different microphones depending on my mood, and of course perhaps depending where I am, what I'm doing, what kind of a video I'm making. If I'm outdoors, I'll use the wireless clip-on JBL. If I'm in my studio, my little room here in my apartment, I'll use one of these Bs, and just whatever I feel like doing. I said at the beginning I did not change any filters or audio changes or anything. Just for the volume, I had to get the volume correct so I wouldn't blow out your ears if you're listening by headphone. The Bumblebee has different settings. It has a setting for mono, a setting for neutral, and a setting for voice. No, one setting for music, neutral, and voice. And it has a gain dial, and it also has the head jack, headphone audio jack control. The Beecaster has 4 audio settings: mono, stereo, wide stereo, and focused stereo. So on the Bumblebee, I was using the voice setting, and on the Beecaster, I'm using the wide stereo setting. And so, like I said, the only thing I fiddled with before I made this video or the other videos was just the volume and the gain to make sure everything was okay. Anyway, so I am very happy now about these microphones. Otherwise, I really wouldn't be able to use them unless I connected them to my phone or the tablet or my Windows 10 computer. And the problem was the Windows 11, which I'm on now. So I don't have to use the Windows 10 computer unless in an emergency, whatever. You know, you never know what can happen. Anyway, thank you for watching. That is the end of the Bumblebee story. Everything is fixed now. I'm quite happy, and I hope that you enjoyed this video and the other ones. I'll put the links to the other ones in the video so you can sort of look at the timeline and see how everything evolved into the mess and into now the final conclusion. Now it is time for me to go. It's 4:45 Saturday afternoon. Raining a little bit on and off, getting colder. Have to go get some firewood, do a little bit of shopping, but that's it for now. Thank you all again for watching, and you'll see me later.